We are live. Hi folks, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depends on where you are. I'm Azlin Bloor. Welcome to Savour the Flavour. Today, we're in Tenerife, watching Michael Mason and Sandra make some empanadas. Well, Sandra's making the empanadas, Michael's just going to look pretty, he says. So, now, before we get to them, but he's not in pink. Before we get to them, let's get to the panel and let's get them to introduce themselves. Starting from my left, Christine Richter, who is in Germany.
Hello, this is hello from Germany, from Christin's kitchen, and most people know me like this. But I thought I'd give it another whirl and look different. I cook on Facebook and also on Foodies Plus and Google Plus. So off to the next one.
Thank you, Christine. And now, of course, our favorite pirate, Larry Fournillier.
Hey everyone, Larry Fournillier here. Larry live, new look, new feel. Bye.
He's obviously been listening to instructions. And now, Lisa?
Oh, it's me. Oh, sorry. I was asleep. Yeah, I'm Lisa. I live in France. I have a cooking blog called Italian Kiwi because I'm from New Zealand. And that's me.
Thank you, Lisa. Now we're going to go over to Michel in France.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Michel. I'm from Strasbourg in the northeast of France. I'm a food blogger. We have with my wife a very popular blog called Cuisine and Cigares. On one side, Cuisine. On the other side, Cigares. And I am also the CEO of WebKiss, the revolutionary way to boost your business. Happy to be here. And Azlin, you are so lovely, as always.
Merci. Yeah, I'll tip you later. Thanks, Michel. Over to Paul now.
Hi, my name is Paul Gorsuch. I run a video production company in the UK, and I'm working with Azlin on the production of these live events.
Thank you, Paul. And now we are going to the star and the star's assistant in Tenerife.
Hi, Azlin. Hi, guys. This is Sandra, the star. I'm just the sous chef today and like demonstrating the food. So hope we all have a good time and learn how to cook empanadas. I know I will.
Excellent. Right. You know what? We are going to get stuck in right away. Sandra, would you like to talk us through the ingredients that you are using today?
Okay.
I speak in Spanish and Michael
translate into English. Okay. Yeah. What are the ingredients?
Cebolla, una cebolla grande.
Chop a big onion, just like this.
Perfect.
Un diente de ajo.
In Spanish you say a tooth of garlic, but we say a clove of garlic. So, clove of garlic, pimiento, yeah, half a green pepper, half a red pepper. Chop those up nice and finely.
Capsicum. They're capsicums, aren't they? The bell peppers, yeah, not the spicy ones, yeah.
No, that's right. Just,
okay.
That's right, and olives as well.
Cool. Green olives.
Nice and fine.
Does it matter? Can you ask Sandra? Does it matter, green or black olives?
¿Cuál están mejor, los verdes o negros?
Verdes. Green.
Yeah, always green. Yeah.
Always green. Okay.
Yeah. Parmesan cheese, grated. There we go.
Okie dokes.
And 2 hard-boiled eggs chopped up.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Carne molida de vaca.
Oh, and minced beef, of course.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure, Larry.
Do you guys put capers in that dish?
Oh, ¿cómo se llama capers in español? Capers. What are capers?
Those tiny green things in pickled in jars.
Yeah, they're like little flowers actually. They're
okay.
in a brine.
No,
okay.
I know what you mean, but I don't know what they're called in Spanish.
Yeah, if I may add, yeah, capers aren't a regular ingredient in empanadas. That's not to say you can't put them in for an extra tang.
Yeah, well, I guess
we have empanadas like we're doing today. We're doing empanadas with meat and vegetables and peppers, but we also have empanadas with ham and cheese, empanadas with tuna, empanadas with chicken, Pretty much anything, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have cheese and onion empanadas as well, which are really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Larry, you were going to say, did you say you guys use capers?
Yeah, because here in we're right next door to Venezuela, and like you said, Mike, Venezuela has a whole variety of different things they put in empanadas, and those things are what they use in the empanadas.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They use
So
the
you
capers.
also have empanadas, Larry, where you live, you have empanadas too.
Yeah, we use empanadas in the capers.
Oh,
And
right.
being that Venezuela is right next door.
Yeah, no.
I think he means use the capers in the empanadas.
Yeah.
Would there be somehow a sweet version of empanadas?
Okay,
just
back
going
to Tenerife.
Okay.
Sorry, all we're doing now, guys, is just going to heat up the oil, ready to mix in the meat and the vegetables. In which order do we put things in?
Primero la cebolla y el ajo primero.
Right, the onion and the garlic first. The oil's hot. Put those in, mix them together. ¿Y con qué seguimos?
Pero tenemos que esperar un poquito, después con el pimiento rojo y verde juntos.
Okay. Right, so when the onion and the garlic is cooked, put in the peppers. Come on.
¿Esto se está viendo en la cámara?
Yeah, I can put the other camera on, actually.
Yeah, well done, Sandra. You tell him who's boss.
Hopefully you're all getting that second camera we've placed over the oven.
Oops. Yeah.
Oh, that's coming out really nicely here.
That's pretty good actually. Yeah.
Okay. Pimientos.
Sí, pero espera un momento.
Vale.
We need a smell camera. I bet it smells.
Do you know what? I was just thinking that. I watch some guys cooking, and I think to myself, oh,
They might smell.
you don't know what they smell like, and you really like to smell them, you know?
Yeah.
Are you happy with? Do you guys use vegetable oil or you particular olive oil?
No, we've got extra virgin olive oil here.
Okay.
And sunflower oil.
Sunflower para fritar las empanadas y el aceite de oliva para las verduras.
Ah, right. She's using extra virgin olive oil for the vegetables.
Yeah.
And sunflower oil para fritarlo.
Yeah,
so
to
when we actually fry the empanadas, we just use sunflower oil.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I have a question.
Yes.
Sure.
Christine, was that you? Yeah.
Somewhere that's compatible.
Oh, we didn't hear you, Christine. What was that again?
Is there a sweet version similar to empanadas, maybe, filled with something sweet?
Yeah.
Let me ask Sandra. ¿Hay una forma dulce?
Sí, se le pueden poner pasas de uva, pero no
Pasas de uva?
Sí, ¿sabes? La uva cuando
Yeah.
está seca.
Ah, you can make them with sultanas.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. In fact, it's pretty. It's a pretty common.
This, guys. It's delicious.
It's a. If I can just say, it's a pretty common ingredient, sultanas. Even in savory empanadas, you add sultanas just for that touch of sweet. But you also have sweet, completely sweet empanadas.
Oh wow.
Kim Bultman says, laughter is my favorite ingredient. Makes everything taste better. There you go.
I love Richard's comment about smell-o-vision. Definitely, we've got to do that. ¿Qué más, querido?
Esperamos, tenemos que esperar que se cocine un poquito más.
One question. Yes.
Yes, Michel, go on. And he's frozen just at that crucial moment. And now, the $1,000,000 question. What was Michel going to ask?
I'm sure it was something mind-shattering. Oh, I see somebody. Oh, Gloria Franca Reynolds has written that in Spanish, capers are called alcaparras. I'm sorry.
Alcaparras. Michael?
Alcaparras.
Muy español, Sandra's saying. Very Spanish, yeah.
Sí, puede llevar.
Yeah, you could put them, yeah, definitely.
Sin problemas, no es ningún punto, pero...
I'm really glad that we press gang Sandra into cooking empanadas. We haven't had them in a while.
Pero esto es típico de Uruguay y de Argentina.
The recipe that we're using here, very typical of Uruguay and Argentina.
Excellent.
Ah.
Great. So we've got the onions in there, we've got the garlic, and we've got the peppers, right?
Yeah. Next,
The
meat. Next, the meat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of work here. It's.
I know, poor thing, and all you've got is orange juice.
Yeah, so he gets to eat the empanadas at the end. We don't.
Oh yeah, we've got to try them.
So, one question, Sandra.
Yes, Michel.
Okay, I often make some ensaimadas here, and one question for Sandra: does she use fat pork? Also, often use fat pork in the kitchen, or not?
Lard. Lard, you mean lard?
Lard.
No,
Oh,
fat
God,
pork.
no.
Sandu, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, lard. Yeah.
Lard. Yeah,
Oh,
lard. Do you
es,
use lard?
como blanco y en un bloque y cocina de tiempo viejo usas para cocinar. No aceite.
Ah, grasa.
Grasa, sí.
De grasa. Espectacular.
Grasa,
Aquí
sí.
no tenemos.
No, apparently it's fantastic to cook with, but in Tenerife you can't get it.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Kim,
Esa es la casa.
we've got a question here. Oh yeah, Paul's put up the same question. Thanks, Paul. Kim Bultman wants to know, is there a difference between using sultanas and raisins in the empanadas, or does it not make a difference?
I don't know, I'm going to have to find out what the difference is in
What
Spanish.
is the difference?
No, not the difference.
I don't think there is one.
De uvas, de seco y sultanas. Pero los sultanas para nosotros son más dulces, me parece.
No, la
No.
que es la uva,
Yeah.
la uva moscatel, la uva roja,
Uh-huh.
que se seca al sol
Mm.
y se come. Ya está.
Well, that's basically, you just take the grapes, dry them in the sun and put them in the empanadas.
Yeah.
Would that be a sultana?
So you're not bothered. Yeah, you're not. Okay.
Is there a difference between sultanas and raisins? I've never understood that.
Me neither, so I don't bother.
Well, the thing is, Sandra's family in Uruguay, they own a bodega, a vineyard.
Oh,
And
okay.
her father, y tu abuelo también, no?
Mi abuelo.
What they used to do is take the grapes, leave them out in the sun, and after they've dried after a day or so, however long it takes, just eat them. So,
Yum.
Well,
whether
that's
they've got
handy.
sultanas or grapes, I don't know.
Voy a poner
Sultanas or,
sal y pimienta.
yeah. Just adding salt and pepper now to the mix.
Okay. Okay.
Pimienta blanca.
Oh, white pepper or blank pepper.
Yeah.
I have to stop thinking in Spanish, darling.
I want to try German.
Yeah.
So the beef is going on now.
Yeah, the meat's going in and it's
Yeah.
cooking and it's smelling
Oh.
gorgeous, yeah. Oh,
That it is.
you're missing something, guys, without smell-o-vision. Definitely.
Oh, maybe it's better since we can't eat them, that we can't smell it either.
I might as well have another drink then if I can't smell anything.
Yeah. All right, Christine, I'll join you. Cheers.
Cheers! Drown my sorrows here.
Oh, Michel, nice Alsatian glass you have there.
Yeah, Alsatian glass.
It gives me great memories of Strasbourg, all the time I spent there.
Is that synonymous with Alsace?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
The green stem glasses. Yeah.
Sandra's just adding the olives now. And
Okay.
I'm going to guess that the eggs will follow and the parmesan after.
Hey.
This is actually the only way Sandra can get me to eat green olives. I won't eat them any other way.
Michael, I
Yeah?
don't know what you cook in the kitchen, but we don't guess. No, I'm guessing the eggs go in next. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you put the eggs in while it's still cooking, or do you put
I
them
don't
out
know.
after you take it off the heat? Please ask.
He's
Find out.
guessing
I'm
now.
learning about how to cook empanadas myself here, actually. But the problem now
before you
is,
put them in?
because I'm helping cook the empanadas, next time we have to cook some, Sandra's going to ask me to cook them.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, we shall revisit this and have part 2 in a couple of months, and Michael will be doing the cooking.
Right, yep, I've just confirmed the eggs go in while the meat is cooking.
Actually, Gloria has answered the question regarding the sultanas. Gloria said, raisins come from black seedless grapes, originally from Greece, while sultanas come from white seedless grapes. That's the difference.
Actually, I'm going to have to disagree there. Sultanas and raisins are from white grapes. Just that sultanas are slightly more golden in color and hue. It's the currants that are the red grapes. Currants are red grapes. Sorry.
Right. The last thing to get added is the Parmesan cheese. You can probably see that on the second camera. That's getting mixed in.
No, you got to see Kim Boltman, what she wrote. You got to see this.
What?
A sultana is the wife of a sultan.
Sultana is the wife of a sultan.
Oh, that's the best translation. Yeah.
La sultana, mira, oh no, esta presentana.
It's probably better if you don't
La
put that.
sultana es una mujer, una marida, una mujer, esposa de una sultana.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Sultana?
Yeah, I was born to be a sultana, but I don't know what happened.
Oh, something I forgot, Azlin.
Yeah.
As we don't drink too much in the house, we actually have a small stock of wine.
Excellent.
And we were talking about it beforehand. Now, see if I can get this the right way round. Es de Barcelona, no? Los dos. Got 2 wines here from Barcelona.
Excellent.
Sandra was saying, never ever eat empanadas with white wine. Got to be with red. And we have Conde Noble Vino Tinto, which is quite nice. But better, we have Rima. Tinto Noble. This is La Rioja, no?
No, es también de Barcelona.
That's from Barcelona as well. Both very good wines, she tells me.
Okay, would you be able to type in the names later on for us, please?
Yeah, no problem, no problem. One of the wines that we actually drink quite often here is Sangre de Toro, which you may know.
Yes, I know that one.
Yeah, well, a friend of mine came over from England, and we opened a bottle of Sangre de Toro, and we were just pouring it away. And he said, "Oh, this is quite a nice wine. You know, apparently it costs quite a bit in England." And I said, "It's like €3 a bottle here."
Wow, wow.
Empezamos a preparar las empanadas.
Preparamos, sí. ¿Cómo hacemos?
El problema es que voy a tener que poner la tabla.
Sí.
Porque va a estar caliente.
Right, now we're going to put the filling. The filling's all ready. Mixed everything together. Going to put the filling into the pastry.
Se ve bien ahí, ¿no?
Right, yeah. You can see everything here, can't you guys?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
Cool.
Okay. Las tapitas de empanadas, que no las nombramos. La masa que ya se compra en el supermercado.
Yeah, the pastry. ¿Qué digo?
Se compra en el supermercado.
Well, yeah, you can make it, or as we do, we just buy it in the supermarket.
Sí, ponemos bueno.
Yeah, I've put the ingredients and the recipe for the dough on the event page if anyone's interested.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. And all you do now is you just put about half a filling in.
Y cerramos con la mano.
Close it with your hand. I'm going to have a go at this.
Now, do you guys, do you have to wait for the filling to cool down, or are you happy to stuff the pastry while it's still hot?
¿Tú esperas para el carne para enfriar? Or?
Sí, tenemos que esperar un poquito.
Normally we would wait a minute for the meat to cool.
Si quieres cerrarla con un tenedor.
Yeah, I'm actually going to use a fork to close mine because I'm ham-fisted.
¿Se puede mojar un poquito?
You can wet the edges as well to get them to stick together. Oh, that's really good actually. I've got to show that on camera. I'm doing really well.
Yay, hurrah.
Hang on. Hey, here's two, right? You be the judge. Close by hand. Close
Up a
by
little,
Move it, put it up a little bit.
up a little bit. Yeah.
You know. But Sandra's the expert.
Hey, Michael's not a virgin in the kitchen anymore.
Michael, you have your call in there, pal.
Para que quede bien pegada, es
Sí.
mojarlo un poquito.
Yeah, like I was saying before, if you're having trouble shutting them, like I was, what you can do is wet the edges of the pastry slightly, just to get them to stick together. But I seem to be doing okay with the fork, actually.
Yeah, the fork trick is very, very handy.
Well, Sandra showed me earlier, and she said, "Oh, just use a fork," and I said, "It just looks too much fork-like. I didn't think it would work, you know."
We've got a question from, you know, I've been speaking to this guy for so long, but I don't know how to say his name. Michel, how do you say that? Jamasi?
Sorry?
Your friend originally. Anyway, we've got a question.
Yeah.
Would it be...
Could you consider empanadas el plato principal?
Oh, thank
Could
you.
Sí, se puede acompañar con una ensalada.
Yeah, for example, if we're having empanadas, we can have empanadas with salad, coleslaw, anything you want,
Yeah.
and that can be a main meal or the main dish.
We have another question.
Shoot.
Yeah, we've done. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Don't
We
I?
have a question
Yes, you
from
do.
Kim Boltman. She loves the way you put parmesan in your empanadas. Is that traditional in Spain or something you've created?
The recipe that Sandra and I are using this evening is traditional in Uruguay and Argentina.
And parmesan is a common
Yeah.
cheese used in those countries.
Yeah.
Really?
Interesting.
The Uruguayans and the Argentinians,
Well, the
They've probably
Argentinians,
got-
there's lots of Italians there. So.
Yeah. Blame it on the Italians.
Yeah, well, you have to, really.
Don't blame it on the sunshine.
Put
Sorry, it sounded good.
the moonlight on the boogie.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to tell everybody now, anybody who comments in the comment stream and says empanadas are really difficult to cook, I'm proof positive they're not, because I've just seen what Sandra's done. I could do that.
And on that note, I shall tell you guys that Michael requested Larry's presence today because he was so nervous about this show. Imagine that. Michael Mason of Plus My Reach. I'm so nervous. I need Larry.
Yeah. I was actually quite nervous, even though I produce shows for Plus My Reach and I've produced shows for others and I've done, technical wizardry. I was actually really nervous about being on this show this evening.
But you're doing well.
Well,
Yes.
what we're doing now is Sandra's actually heating the oil behind us,
Yeah, okay.
ready to take the...
Bien
Yeah,
caliente tiene que estar.
has to be really hot. Por ejemplo, por papas y cosas así, eso.
Sí.
Yeah, hot enough to fry chips, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so
I have a question, actually, about that. Is it possible to bake them instead of frying them, or do they have to be fried?
Hacerlo en el horno.
Sí,
Yeah,
claro. Sí,
yeah.
sí.
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah? Do they turn out as good, or are they...
I'm just going to ask, ¿para cuánto tiempo y temperatura?
Unos 180 grados,
Yeah.
10 minutos,
10 minutes at 180,
poner un poquito
Okay.
de aceite
and just put some oil on the tray.
Mhm.
y para que las empanadas queden más brillantes, más ricas,
Ah.
pintar con huevo.
Yeah, and if you want to just give them a glossy finish, just brush some, what is it, Azlin, egg white or egg yellow one? Yeah, egg white.
Egg yolk.
egg yolk. It's egg yolk, or even honestly, just beat an egg, or some people just a dash of milk. Actually, you just put milk on it.
También con leche.
Yeah, milk does, yeah.
Oh, look, we're so chilled out, we can sing now.
He's an expert now.
Cool as a cucumber.
So we've made the filling, we've stuffed the pastry, and now we're getting ready to fry.
Yep.
Yeah. Who's with us and who's lost? Michel, are you with us, Michel?
Yeah.
We're just waiting for the oil to heat up, and then we're going to throw some in the pan.
Okay, how can you tell when the oil is hot enough? Is there any trick?
Oh, yo sigo aquí. Sí. Right. Okay.
Take a little bit of pastry, throw it in the oil. If it rises immediately, it's hot enough.
Oh, okay.
That's a little trick. Si tiras un poco, Sandra already knows.
But Sandra knew that. Sandra knew that.
It must be a witch. It's drowned.
That's just your touch, Michael.
When you spit in it, it usually splatters.
If you get splattered in the eye with some oil, it's ready.
So for those that are joining a little bit late and wondering what you can put in an empanada, we've decided we can put Sultan's wives, grapes. We can put cheese, we can put onion, tuna. I really like the tuna empanadas. But the thing is, you won't believe this, guys. Sandra actually hates cooking. Hates it.
Very good at it.
But in ¿cuántos años estamos juntos? 8? In 8 years together, we've had one bad meal, and it wasn't down to Sandra. It was the meat. Everything that Sandra cooks is delicious.
We had an earlier question from Richard Clarkson, who said, "Why don't you cook the meat first?" Richard, they did cook the beef. They're using beef, and they did cook it. So, as you said, you came in late and missed that bit, perhaps.
Yeah. What else? Cheese and onion, cheese and ham. I would guess, Azlin, you could put pretty much anything that you'd find in a pack.
Absolutely. I tell you, one of my favorite fillings, and this is a childhood thing because my granny used to do that, is sardines in tomato sauce with lots of onions and chili. Oh, yum.
Oh, that sounds gorgeous.
That really is. It's peasant food, but it's so yum. It really is good.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm going to switch to that camera. Pay attention, Lynn, and do your work. There we go.
Okay. We're just frying them now.
So at this stage, I mean, we obviously need to be careful that we don't overfill the pan because we don't want to lower the heat too drastically with too many empanadas in there, right?
That's right. And also, you can't put one on top of the other because they'll stick together. And because they're hot inside, they won't actually take that long to fry, to cook.
Okay.
How long do they take?
Is Azlin going to shoot me if I get some brown sauce out to eat these with?
Brown sauce? Oh, no, it's okay, because, you know, the Asian in me comes out, I have chili sauce for this. So that's I can't eat empanadas without chili sauce.
No, pongamos al lado.
No, lo ponemos boca abajo. Estás tapando la cámara, ¿no?
I don't know, let's see. Can you see that on the second camera?
That's fine.
They're frying nicely.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to detect the camera isn't connected to your laptop, is it, Michael? Because you can just hover it over the pan.
Get closer.
Yeah, hover it over the pan so we can see. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's cooking. They're cooking away.
I'm suddenly hungry again, even though I've just had dinner.
No.
Oh.
Well,
I
we
feel so
had a little
lonely.
bit to eat earlier, and I know that when Sandra makes empanadas, that there's always lots. They'll last us a couple of days.
They can. Can you ask Sandra if she freezes them?
If what? Sorry.
Does she freeze uncooked ones or leftovers?
Tu pongas con helado después? Well, actually, I'm going to have to be honest with you here, Azlin. We've got 3 kids at home. Nothing goes to waste. You know, we're going to end up with 2 full plates of empanadas when we're finished, and believe me, by this time tomorrow, they'll all be gone.
They'll be gone. Okay.
Yep.
Like any pastry, empanadas can be frozen before they're cooked. You open freeze them, and then you wrap them up, and you know, up to 3 months, and you can cook them from frozen.
Oh, that's very good.
Like sausage rolls, you know, like sausage rolls. Yeah. Paul?
And how long do they keep in the fridge?
In the fridge.
If you've just cooked some today, is it 2 days in the fridge, and can you reheat them?
2 days, Michael. I don't know. Like Michael says, his doesn't last that long. For me, the next day they get eaten. If I had to guess, 2 days. Because if I fried some beef and I kept it in the fridge, I'd go only as far as 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, but with the boil, if you've got egg in, yeah, you wouldn't want to keep them for too long, I imagine.
Egg as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, my mother-in-law used to boil eggs and keep the boiled egg in the fridge for days.
I think it makes a difference if you haven't cracked the shell.
Okay.
Somebody told me.
Yeah. Wayne Nick says we cook something like this with crawfish, but we call it crawfish pie. Isn't there a song about that folks? Oh, come on. Anybody knows the song?
No.
It goes something like crawfish pie, filet gumbo. What's that song?
I have no idea.
Oh, I have to get that song.
No idea what you're talking about.
No, nobody knows. Come on, Wayne. What's that song, Wayne? You know it. Tell me.
Wayne can sing it on the next show, or you can sing it on the next show.
Oh, you know it goes, 'cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. That one?
Oh, yeah, down the
Oh, I know that one.
No, I know that one too. Okay. Yes, I do too.
Yes.
Now we're talking. Okay, so we're still frying. Is this the first batch still, or? Michael, hello? Are you muted?
Sorry, I was muted. Here's some that have come out.
All right.
Okay, up, Michael, because your plus my read.
Third. Your lower third is in the way.
Yeah, lower third.
Oh my God, here. That better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent. Now, do you guys eat them just like that, or have you got? Okay, you've got brown sauce. Anything else? Do you guys have anything on the side for it?
I haven't. To be fair with you, Azlin, we do eat them with other things, but the well, we haven't got all the kids at home at the moment. But if they were, that plate would be empty in about 30 seconds flat.
Wow.
See, for example, Sandra makes homemade tortilla. I mean, really, you know, proper tortilla. And we can eat the empanadas with the tortilla. I like mine with coleslaw. Sandra
oh my God, you heathen!
I'm sorry, that's just the way I am. However, Sandra makes a really, really nice salad. And empanadas with salad, beautiful.
And you
can eat them cold as well.
Oh, I was just going to ask exactly that. Oh, okay. Thank you.
No, for example, we're going to cook all these up now. We'll probably eat, I don't know, half of them, a quarter of them. Put the rest in the fridge, and then tomorrow we can eat them cold. It doesn't matter. They're like a snack that the kids can have if they're going out or whatever. Not a problem.
What time do you guys usually have dinner? Because I know my friends in Spain eat very late. What time do you guys have dinner?
Sorry?
What time do you guys have dinner, usually?
Oh, typically around 9 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, that's early.
That's early by Spanish standards, isn't it?
By Spanish standards.
It is actually very early by Spanish standards, yeah. We've brought it forward. It used to be 10 o'clock at night. But it's not uncommon for a Spanish family to be sitting down to eat dinner 10, 11 o'clock at night. And they may be cooking for an hour, 2 hours beforehand, you know.
Okay. Alrighty, I've got a question for you all. Here we go. Anybody? Did Elvis have a crawfish song? Do we know a song by? I'm so ashamed to say I can't answer that question because Elvis is king. Can anybody answer that question?
Nope.
Wayne Nix answered the question regarding the one earlier, Azlin, the one you were singing.
Jambalaya, of course, jambalaya, crawfish pie. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's
Yeah.
jambalaya.
I know that one.
Okay, I'm trying to exit this now. Oh my God, I'm messing the computer.
No, what are you doing?
Thank you, Kim. Here's the link for your listening pleasure. Jambalaya on the bar. That's it, Hank Williams. Oh God, my age.
That's the one.
Yeah, Wayne Nix posted that one.
Thank you, Wayne. I knew Wayne would know.
He's from that part of the world.
I will have that song in my head now. That is so annoying.
Oh Christ.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Right, let's go back to Michael in Tenerife and see how we're doing.
Well, that's pretty much it. We're just cooking up the rest of the empanadas now.
Okay.
We're going to make some salad or some tortilla or something, or just eat them on their own.
Or
With a bit of
coleslaw.
HP sauce.
Yeah, or some coleslaw and brown sauce. Yeah.
Sorry?
Some coleslaw and brown sauce with that, Michael.
Yeah, why not?
Alrighty. Okie dokie. So, can we just have a quick look of it? Can we see you take a bite, Michael?
Without burning your mouth.
One of these. Hang on. Salsa marron. Oh. No.
Right, we're past the half hour. We have really enjoyed it, Sandra.
The proof is in the eating, I think they say.
Absolutely.
Is it good?
I hate watching.
Okay, he looks like he's enjoying himself. I'm gonna make the rest of you guys jealous as well, because some of you may have seen my photos. You have seen my photos today.
Oh no!
I've been doing them today too, because I didn't want to be left out.
It's so mean.
Every week I get left out.
And we are sitting here.
So that's going to be the challenge from now on. We'll see who can make the chef's recipe before the show goes live.
Yep.
Right.
We have a question from Kim. Kim wants to know if you keep the empanadas warm in the oven or serve them at room temperature.
For me, hot. Always hot.
Okay, but we can eat them cold as well. Michael did say that earlier, Kim. So you can eat them
Oh
cold.
yeah. I mean, the ones we don't eat, we'll put in the fridge and we'll save them for later. And they're great as an evening snack. You know, if you don't want to make anything, even if you don't want to make a sandwich, sometimes I like to put a few on a plate with a bit of brown sauce. Just sit there and watch my favourite film.
And they're so addictive, aren't they? They go so quickly as well.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Right. Michael and Sandra. Sandra, take a bow, Sandra. Oops. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Right. And on a last note, Richard Clarkson said, sorry, back to Elvis. Elvis loved a fried bacon, banana, and peanut butter sandwich. So,
A what?
a fried bacon, banana, and peanut butter sandwich. Anybody?
No way.
Maybe one day we'll watch Michel the Frenchman doing Elvis's favorite snack. That'll be interesting. All right, Michael and Sandra, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for joining us today. I'm just going to hand off to the individual panelists, tell them to say bye and whatever they might have coming up in the next week. Okay.
Okay.
You first.
Me?
Say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye from Christine's Kitchen. I'm starting off. Please remember that curly head. And watch me on Facebook, or I'm cooking on Foodies Plus. And when I'm grown up, I want to become a sultana.
Excellent. Larry? It's your go, Larry.
Hey, Victoria, do you want to say goodbye to everyone?
Okay, goodbye, everyone. Thanks for the invite, Azlin.
No problem.
Paul?
It was good having you there, a stabilizing force. Lisa?
Oh, well, I'm going to make I'm going to make empanadas tomorrow because they look fabulous. I'm so pleased I got to watch them being made.
Yeah.
I thought they were harder than that somehow, but they're not. So goodbye, everybody. It was nice to be here and nice to see you all.
Michel, and you, Michel.
Yes, okay. Well, Sandra, Michael, good job. That's what I call true food in my way. So, bye-bye, everybody, and hope I see you soon.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you soon too. Paul?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Michael and Sandra for cooking for us tonight, and thank everyone for the comments on the event page. Thank you.
Right, thank you everybody for joining us, and everybody who watched, who commented, who classed, and thank you Michael and Sandra for joining us. Now next week we'll be back again, Savour the Flavour, episode 3, and I will be in the kitchen. We've had some requests for some dessert, so I shall be cooking a dessert. But this time we're going to do it different. When I post the event live, I shall give you 2 choices. You will pick what you'd like to see me cook on the event stream with a comment, and that's what I'll be cooking. Now, let me see if that little princess in the kitchen in Tenerife wants to say goodbye.
Darling.
No? Come on, Victoria.
There we go. Here's our little princess. Would you like to say goodbye? No.
No.
All right. So, from
What can you do?
now, Michael and Sandra, would you like to say goodbye?
Time to say goodbye to you all. We're going to go and eat some empanadas now.
Thank
That's
you
how easy
so
it is.
very much.
30
Thank you,
minutes.
Sandra. I know he strong-armed you into doing it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, no problem.
Great. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week. Bye.
Bye.